Hi, good afternoon. Which number you want? From 1 to 5? I don't know. Well, as coaches, always we think we prepare the best as we can, but I think my colleague Jose said the same thing. You always think you're the best, you always think you're doing a good job, but after the result is who's the one who tells you in how it was the preparation and everything, you know. About the crowd, it's fantastic to play in Calcutta in front of a lot of fans, you know. I hope they will enjoy the game. That's the most important.
Yeah, hi coach, this is Michel from the time.
Well, first I'll answer to you with a question. Do we have something to lose? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We come to enjoy the final, try to do our best, playing against a very good team, fantastic stadium, great city, great crowd, nothing to lose. We come to give absolutely everything. We don't keep nothing in the dressing room. Whoever play, he will give 1000%, that's for sure. You know, then whatever is the result, we'll be happy after. We come to win. We don't come for tourism. But this is football. We never know. They are favorites. We respect it. They are big. We respect it. But this is football. 11 v 11. I don't know why we didn't win before. I can't tell you why we're not winning now. In this moment, the team is building, it's growing. We have a lot of young players, with the veteran players getting their experience. We think slowly there's a progression, progression in the game. We start to understand the football we want for the team, and we hope we can do it in the field. You know, football is beautiful football that you play against another team. You know, it's easy in the board, it's easy in the training, but you need to go to the field to put what you have in mind, what you're working with. And what's better than Mohammedan to play against and to see where we are, how we will start the ISL. I think it's a good challenge for us. It will give us that push. It's giving us already that push. And the final tomorrow is the strawberry on the top of the cake. That's the most important.
Are you missing anyone?
Missing any player? No, not for this game. I hope not.
They say that the second season is usually the hardest for the coach because the first season there's possibly less expectations. But you've turned things around for Northeast United in the first season that you took charge. It may or may not always be seen on the standings, but Northeast has made significant improvements under you. What is your target for this season? How much of an improvement do you think it has happened, and what is your target for this season?
You know, our target is still building a good team, building a team who's not, we can call it an elevator team, up, down. We need to be more stable. This is why we try to keep the most of the players possible, not to make a lot of changes. This was also the management idea and the owner idea, not to change the coach, not to change everything. They did it really hard to keep me again with them, and I'm really happy for it, you know, proud to represent a region of Northeast. And I think this season, for us, it's very important. We don't put an objective for long term. Our objective is the final. Our objective, first objective was Duran Cup. When we finish Duran Cup, we start thinking about ISL. But when we start thinking about ISL, is game by game. We don't want to think further than this because we'll do a lot of mistakes in that time. Well, if you allow me, Petratos is a good player, very good player. You know, Greg Stewart, what his name, Cunnings, everybody is important. Sahal, Manvir, Liston, even the goalkeeper can score. That's not a problem. The thing is, if we think it's too difficult and everything, I could talk to John Abraham and stay in Guwahati, not spending the flight and hotel and everything, we stay home. This is a game. We scored also 16 games in 5 games, 16 goals in 5 games. Okay? We have our weapons, they have their weapons. You know, they are very good players. We have very good players too. As I said, 11v11, they have a lot of quality, and we will do our best to stop that quality. And in the end, we will shake hands, congratulate the champion. If it's Northeast, I'm sure they will congratulate us. If it's Mohammedan, we'll do the same thing.
Coach, yeah, I'm Zabaco come from a parliamentary here in the front. Yeah. So this is Indian Super League and we are focusing so much on foreign players. So which are the Indian players who impressed you the most, and what about Anirudh Thapa of Mohan? He is playing exceptionally well in his playing. So what about the performance of Indian players in your side and in the opponent's side?
You know, Indian players, they have a lot of talents. Talents there is. They need just to trust them. I'm not talking only about Mohammedan players. I'm talking about all Indian players. They just need to not to be afraid to make mistakes. Football is mistakes. If there's no mistake, there's no goals. If there's no mistake, there's no dribbling. If there's no mistake, there's nothing. You know, we need to support them and give them the chance, the most chance to play, the young ones especially. You know, not to keep. I hear many people saying, "Oh, there's no players." No, there are players. Just need chance, need confidence, need let them do mistakes. You know, it's the only way to learn. You know, and support them to take decisions. And talking about Tapa, great player, fantastic player, giving a lot of power to the team in the middle and on the side he plays, and a guy with a lot of quality. You know, this is the difference. Mohammedan, everyone who's good. Mohammedan takes the difference with Northeast. Northeast take everyone and make him good to go to Mohammedan. This is the difference. Okay.
Hi coach, Rahul this side.
We know that they have very good strikers, very good midfielder, very good players. We also only received 1 goal in the Irian camp, so we are not here for holidays like coach said. We know that they are favorites. They won last season, but we want to win, and this is our target.
You know, you can tell him a lot of time, don't touch this, it's hot. Don't touch this, it's hot. Don't touch this, it's hot. And always he wants to touch it. The moment he touches, it's hot, he gets burned, he learns. We learned last year against East Bengal, but it was a different situation. A lot of players were just starting the pre-season. We thought that they could injure and everything, and the game changed in the last 5 minutes. This is another story. You know, this is a final. Team with experience, team with another aim, already made in history, because never been in a final before. We are the final. And finals, we don't play football. We win finals. And we're coming here to win the final. If we don't win it, head up and go forward again. But we're not coming here again and say for holidays. If Mohammedan score 12, we hope they will stop in 12. They will not go further. This is our objective. This is what we work for. If they score 13, we try to score 1 more. If they score 14, we'll score 1 more. If we not, congratulations to Mohammedan and we go back home. That's it.
All for us. We know that they deserve to win the trophy. It's their first final, so they know that we will give our 100%. We know that they would like to stay here to watch the game in the stands, but sometimes it's not possible. They will be supporting us through the TV, and we want to give them the trophy.
Second part, we all say about the Monday listers, but you have very good upcoming wingard, Jitin James. What is your impression about the wingard?
You know, Nestor scored 1 goal. Guillermo scored, I think, 4, or 3 or 4. Alat scored 2 or 3. Jitin scored 4, assists 2 or 3. Ankit scored 1, Partey scored 1, Tori scored 1. Many players scored, you know. And I think the most important is not the name we have in the back. The most important name we have in the front. And the name we have in the front is Northeast. Whoever plays, he will play for Northeast, not for himself. Because a flower alone in the big field, you don't see it. But a big field of flowers, you will see it. And we want to be that big flowers tomorrow. Okay?
I coach this side. Worried about Michel Mohun Bagan quarter final and semi final, same thing in the final match.
You know, I cannot look to the future yet. But it was great. I think against Punjab was a great game, you know. In the end, details, as you know, they changed. Against Bengali, the same thing. Who knows tomorrow? You know, we don't know. Who knows tomorrow? You know, a football game, we can say, is a lot of battles. A lot of battles. Every minute is a battle. And sometimes you win 5, you lose 10, sometimes you win 10, you lose 5. It's details. It will be, I think, a game of details. If we stop, we know how Mohun Bagan plays, how quality of the players they are, what is their strength, what is their weakness. And I hope I could transmit this to my players and they can put it on the field. If we do, I think we will succeed. I answer same as I answered before. If I think I cannot change the scenario, we cannot change the scenario while we are here for it. You know, we could stay in Guwahati and have a calm day, and I would not meeting you guys here. You know, we come to change the history. You know, statistics, they are to get broken. Every day the statistics get broken. If we think we cannot break the statistics, better not play. We decide to play domino or parchisi or something else. You know, this is football. This is the beauty of football. And what the lady asked about the crowd, the fans, we hope the field is full tomorrow of Mohun Bagan fans. Fantastic. Because if the result is not good for them, it will be another pressure. You know, and that's what we're looking for. But we don't know. This is football. I hope so. I really hope so, you know.
He will come tomorrow?
Yeah, we hope he's coming tomorrow. We hope he's coming tomorrow. It would be great for us, you know, as a gentleman who's doing absolutely everything more than necessary for the team, you know. And we hope to give him a smile after the game. And yeah, we hope there will be a bonus to all the players and to all the staff. If there is, invite you for coffee. Okay? Thank you. Well, I've been managing for 9 different or 10 different countries. India has a lot of potential. The problem is, in this moment in India, is we don't believe that we have that potential. You know, they say to me, India is not a country of football. I say, yeah, okay, it's a cricket country, perfect. But how many percent of Indian population loves football? 5%? 5% is 75 million people. 75 million fans. 75 million lovers of football. Wow. Let's work with them. Give that importance. You should, you're a journalist, you should give that importance. You know, it's the first country in the world in my life, since 1998, I become a professional coach. They don't stop me in the street many times to take a picture. I can go to any restaurant, nobody recognizes me. I can go with my family and I can be calm. It's fantastic. But in the same time, we need that. A player, a young football player, needs to be important. If he feels he's important, you will have the future Messi or future Ronaldo. Put them up. We see a cricketer, fatter than me, getting millions, and in all the news, everywhere, and a young talent who can be the greatest player in the world. We don't give him any picture in the newspaper. If we arrive to that, to give importance to that 75 million fans, or India will arrive to the World Cup. But you need to believe, not to wait till the last year, the qualification to the World Cup to do it. We need to work much before. Okay?
Second
One coach is Ritu Shankarji from BBC Asian Network. But I have several questions. Entire Northeast region has a great expectation from you. So what do you want to say for the fans?
It's only one thing, to be proud. I think they're already proud that we are sitting here. You know, we're proud to belong to Northeast. We are really proud to represent such a fantastic region. You know, to be in the final. And whatever the result is, after the game, we think and we hope they will be very proud. We will give everything. We will do mistakes, for sure. You know, because of life. If we do no mistakes, we be gods and we are not. We are simple humans. We do mistakes. We hope we do less mistakes than Mohammed. Okay? But we try to make them feel proud, and that's important. Okay?
Coach, are you pressured for final because against you, Mohun Bagan? There will be so many audience who will fight for Mohun Bagan and we will play against them. What would you like to tell? Are you pressured for tomorrow's fight?
Well, I think both of us sitting here, we played in many stadiums in the world, you know, and I hope sometimes if you just go to the net and see some derbies you've been in all over the world, when everything is shaking. In the end, it's 11 players against 11 players, 3 referees, 2 benches. You know, the fans, they stay up, they shout. We hope they shout as maximum as they want. They put all the pressure possible. It will be great. As I say all the time, this is a circus, and we are clowns. They pay a ticket, and they need to be happy after the game for the spectacle, for the movie, they can say. That's the most important thing for us. That's what we feel. Okay? Thank you.